slow, same damn place. Nothing moving, just that space. You stand up leaning on the door. Did you say you're leaving? I'm not sure. Yeah. Oh, who cares now? Do you care now? Do you care now? Footprints muddy on the floor. Your old cab hanging like before. You say you gotta go find out, but you've been running circles, been worn out. Yeah. Who cares now? You care now. You look at me, don't say a thing. I'm sitting here scratching, picking my brain. Was it always this dry? Was it always this cold? How long have we both been getting old? Talk real low, yeah, I heard. Picking apart every little word. Repeating, stuck on me wide. Lost in the static, losing my mind. If you wanna fight, you know I'm more thin. If you wanna run, I ain't chasing again. So you stomp out, but you never leave. You come right back, same as me. Ooh, yeah, so tell me, who cares now? Do you care now? Ain't much left I can say. You drift off at the end of the day. I keep asking, you keep going quiet. Are we still fighting? We're just too tired. Who cares now? Do you care now? Who cares? Who cares? Do you care now? Oh, care now. Who cares now? Sunburning holes in this torn shirt sleeve. My boots are sticking to the floor, can't believe you're laughing on the porch, raising up that jar. I'm just trying to keep cool, but it's leaning too hard. It's just a cheap whiskey afternoon. Whole damn world spinning crazy out of tune. If you got a joke, honey, better tell it soon, 'cause it's just a cheap whiskey afternoon. Your cousin dog's in the back of my truck. Got a busted radio, out of gas, out of luck. But we're laughing at the thunder rolling down the lane. Ain't much to do but stick out the rain. It's just a cheap whiskey afternoon. Can't fix what's broke, guess it's coming soon. If you got a dollar, keep it safe till June, 'cause it's just a cheap whiskey afternoon. I can see it in your eyes. Half wanna run, half just getting by. We squander time just trying to make it last. This southern sun don't care where we pass. It's a cheap whiskey afternoon. Whole damn world spinning crazy out of tune. If you got something to say, better sing it soon, 'cause it's just a cheap whiskey afternoon. Yeah, cheap whiskey afternoon. La 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 la, won't you stay right through? Just you and me and me. This cheap whiskey afternoon. Old truck door slam, gravel spitting out the past. Empty cans and headlights, night crawling in fast. Left boot in the dust on County Line Road. Caught your look, half laughed, the breeze in our load. Was it you tossing pebbles cold, drinking your fist, or just the moon playing tricks in a place like this? Never was one for sweet talk, you know I try, but something in your smile makes me wanna pry. You ever wonder what it'd be like if I pulled you close right here, right now? You ever wonder, honey, just why we linger after sundown, not backing down? Sure feels different with you waiting on my answer. Sure feels different this close under the stars. Tire swing creaking, hush of the pines. I catch myself holding back at the wrong times. Your shirt's got a tear, dirt on your cheek. You notice I'm staring, biting my tongue, can't speak. Always dodging, sidestepping, playing a fool, but something in your eyes breaks every rule. You ever wonder what it'd be like if I grabbed your hand instead of letting go? You ever wonder, honey, just why it's easier to pretend than let it show? Sure feels different with you waiting on my answer. Sure feels different this close under the stars. Out loud, the way we dance around, no need for promises, just us in this old town. You ever wonder what it'd be like if we said what we wanted, we crossed that line? You ever wonder, honey, just why we keep talking about nothing every wild time? Still feels different this close under the stars. Truck engine turning, gravel fading far. I'm still thinking, do you ever wonder? Old truck door slam, gravel spitting out the past. Empty cans and headlights, night crawling in fast. Left boot in the dust on County Line Road. Caught your look, half laughed, the breeze in our load. Was it you tossing pebbles cold, drinking your fist, or just the moon playing tricks in a place like this? Never was one for sweet talk, you know I try, but something in your smile makes me wanna pry. You ever wonder what it'd be like if I pulled you close right here, right now? You ever wonder, honey, just why we linger after sundown, not backing down? Sure feels different with you waiting on my answer. Sure feels different this close under the stars. Tire swing creaking, hush of the pines. I catch myself holding back at the wrong times. Your shirt's got a tear, dirt on your cheek. You notice I'm staring, biting my tongue, can't speak. Always dodging, sidestepping, playing a fool, but something in your eyes breaks every rule. You ever wonder what it'd be like if I grabbed your hand instead of letting go? You ever wonder, honey, just why it's easier to pretend than let it show? Sure feels different with you waiting on my answer. Sure feels different this close under the stars. Out loud, the way we dance around, no need for promises, just us in this old town. You ever wonder what it'd be like if we said what we wanted, we crossed that line? You ever wonder, honey, just why we keep talking about nothing every wild time? Still feels different this close under the stars. Truck engine turning, gravel fading far. I'm still thinking, do you ever wonder? You pulled up slow in your rusty Ford, dog in the back and boots on the floor. Dirt on your jeans like a badge of pride. Told me hop in, so let's take a ride. You don't need much, boy, just you and me, going strong, let the good times unwind. Raise your jaw, let the truth come out. We're redneck proud and there's no doubt. Hit that gravel, dust in the air, old Hank wailing on the radio blare. Told you secrets I don't ever share. You grin so wide like you hadn't a care. Live by your word and die by your way. Don't care what they whisper or what they say. Under that county line, moonshine, pour it slow, let the good times unwind. Raise your jaw, let the truth come out. We're redneck proud and there's no doubt. Just a million stars and a peace of mind. Got mud in our hair and the night on our side. If you're looking for me, I'll be along for the ride. Under that county line, moonshine, pour it strong, let the good times unwind. Blaze joy, let the truth come out. Doubt in this. Yeah, down. Wash my hands in muddy water, sun burning up my back. Spend my last few dollars on another dirty stack. Broken fence and busted taillights, got that old truck still in gear. Too much road behind me, ain't much holding me here. But I'm stuck down by the county line, can't outrun what I keep inside. Got my boots caked in dust and pride, still chasing something I can't find. Life keeps rolling like a worn-out tire. I light a smoke, watch the sky on fire. Yeah, I'm stuck, but I call it mine, right here down by the county line. Mama's voice on the wind, saying, boy, you got to try. Our crowd's thinning out and I ain't got the heart to lie. I talk big about getting gone, but my roots run deep in clay. Same old dogs barking, same old bills I can't pay. Still I'm stuck down by the county line, can't outrun what I keep inside. Got my boots caked in dust and pride, still chasing something I can't find. Life keeps us rolling like a worn-out tire. I light a smoke, watch the sky on fire. Yeah, I'm stuck, but I call it mine, right here down by the county line. Maybe one day I'll break away, hit a highway no one's named. But for now, this heat and pain, they're the only things that never change. So I'm stuck down by the county line, can't outrun what I keep inside. Got my boots caked in dust and pride, still chasing something I can't find. Life keep a rolling like a worn-out tide. I light a smoke, watch the sky on fire. Yeah, I'm stuck, but I call it mine, right here down by the county line. Yeah, I'm stuck, but I call it mine, right here down by the county line. Well, I reckon it was Tuesday when you rolled back into town. Same old pickup truck, same old run around. Been thinking about that night we had our falling out. You said some things, I said some things. Now we're talking it out. Got your number from my brother, said you wanted to meet down in Miller's Bar where the gravel hits the street. Funny how the years can make a man think twice about the bridges that he burned and the roll of the dice. Here we are at the crossroads, face to face. Time has a way of putting fools back in their place. I ain't saying sorry, you ain't saying much, but maybe we can find some middle ground touch here at the crossroads. Here at the crossroads. Remember when we used to raise hell every Friday night? Now you got kids and I got bills, ain't that a sight? But sitting here across from you, I see that old fire, the one that got us into trouble, fueled our desire. You're nursing that same beer, I'm sipping whiskey neat. The jukebox playing Skinner makes this whole thing complete. Neither one of us is backing down, that much is clear. But we ain't 20-something, so let's cut through the fear. Here we are at the crossroads, face to face. Time has a way of putting fools back in their place. I ain't saying sorry, you ain't saying much, but maybe we can find some middle ground touch here at the crossroads. Hey, we're at the crossroads. Maybe we were both too proud, maybe we were both too loud, but that don't mean we can't be minute about it now. Crossroads, face to face. Time has a way of putting fools back in their place. Now I ain't saying sorry, you ain't saying much, but we found some middle ground that we can touch here at the crossroads. Yeah, here at the crossroads. Yeah, here at the crossroads. Same old pickup truck heading down the road. Friday night, four-wheel pride, big tires rolling, can't be denied. Past the pines, cross that line, where the clay's all wet and the fun begins. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Stuck right here, but I don't care. Got that diesel heart and a stubborn prayer. Hey, hey. Stuck right here, watch me now. Gonna show y'all just how. Engine roars, rubber wars, 30-inch Jeep in nature's floor. Call my crew, they pull through, already don't care. Got that diesel heart and a stubborn prayer. Hey, hey, stuck right here. Watch me now. Gonna show y'all just how. No meriendo, con mi orgullo, sigo. Chains wrapped tight, doing it right. Grandfather's words in my mind tonight. One more pull, beautiful, breaking free from nature's rule. Stuck right here, but I don't care. Got that diesel heart and a stubborn prayer. Stuck right here, watch me now. Gonna show y'all just how. One more time, y'all. Yeah, we did it. Yeah, we lived it. Southern style, all worthwhile. Been looked down on all my life long, but I ain't wrong, just different and strong. Got my pickup truck, don't need no luck. Raised in the mud, southern blood. They call me trash, but I just laugh, 'cause what they don't know is where I reign below. I'm the king of the dirt road. Hail to the king. Got my throne made of rust and soul. Born to be free. Ain't no judge gonna tell me no. Can't break me down. I'm the king of the dirt road. This is my crown. Monday morning, they're all scorning, while I'm soaring through fields of corn. Black smoke rising, no disguising who I'm becoming. Ain't running from nothing. Let them talk trash while I roll past, 'cause deep down low, this kingdom's all I know. I'm the king of the dirt road. Hail to the king. Got my throne made of rust and soul. Born to be free. Ain't no judge gonna tell me no. Can't break me down. I'm the king of the dirt road. This is my crown. You can keep your fancy streets, your high-rise concrete. I got freedom in my veins and gravel in my domain. dust on my boots. Oh, kicked up gravel, sunbird roots. Pull up slow, crack tailgate sings, red clay dreams, summer heat stains. Beer in hand, old hound sleeps, sweat on my brow, swader runs deep. Neighbors cussing, engines crying, been a lawn chair, no one minding. Holler echoes, dogs barking too, see life clear in mud. Then I do tailgate in the dust, wind in my face, no high life, just this place. Laughs roll lazy, time moves slow, this is all I wanna know. Scratched up cooler, scars on my knee, had these old scars since I was 3. Music from somewhere, a radio half-tune, sunburned lines, county fair spoon. Shirt sticking close, truck rides low, ain't got much, but where would I go? Paint chips, moonshine, tickle right, sip by sip, turns to night. Tailgate in the dust, wind in my face, no high life, just this place. Laughs roll lazy, time moves slow, this is all I wanna know. Oh yeah. Spin that bottle, mark that tree, who we are is all I wanna be. Rooster crowing, morning comes light, still hanging on from last night. Tailgate in the dust, wind in my face, no high life, just this place. Let's roll lazy, time moves slow, this is all I wanna know. Dust in the air, haze in my chest, I know I'm blessed. Right here, tailgate in the dust. Clock strikes 12 as I walk these halls, past machines where dust now falls. Got my boots and my old flashlight, making rounds in the dead of night. Used to hear these belts run strong, now just steel women work long. Just me and my keys that click and pound, while this place sleeps without a sound. Just me and these empty halls tonight. Just me and these empty halls, standing tall in the pale moonlight. Just me and these empty halls tonight. Daddy worked here 20 years, blood and sweat made gears turn clear. Now I walk where he used to stand, pride and purpose built by hand. See his face in rusted frames, empty lockers speak his name. Time moves on but I remain in this shrine to honest pain. They say the South ain't what it was, but I still guard what once was us. Some folks run from empty space, I found peace in this quiet place. There's honor in these graveyard shifts when the world outside just drifts. Every footstep echoes true, like the work we used to do. Found my strength in solitude, where the old ways still ring through. Through these windows, stars still shine on the ghosts of better times. But I know what I'll protect is the pride we won't forget. Just me and these empty halls tonight, standing tall in the pale moonlight. Just me and these empty halls tonight. Just me and these empty halls tonight. Cracked leather on the bench seat, boots up on the dash. Radio's busted, but I'm singing, can't help but laugh. Mama said watch for trouble, it's waiting out past town. Didn't listen much, I just keep rolling, windows down. Keep your head down, mind the crop. It's just how we live, it's all we got. Neighbors whisper stories about my cousin in that barn. Sheer drives by slow, lowers his brim, keeps moving on. I got mud up to my knees, tractors lined up out front. Ain't no cotton, just patches of green, payday come and gone. Keep your head down, mind the crop. It's just how we live, it's all we got. Talk law and order, say the government's coming in, but out here the lines draw simple. Kin is thicker than sin. Keep your head down, mind the crop. It's just how we live, it's all we got. Oh, the headlights up against the dark. It's just how we live, it's all we got. On the boots and a stain on my shirt. Sun coming up, taste iron and dirt. Paws dog barking about something I can't see. These Saturday air just rings a little off-key. Last night around the pit fire burning too long, I heard Billy Joe ranting on what's right and what's wrong. Some folks holler freedom, some just want peace. Me, I just crave a second helping at least. Neighbor got a stick that says you're either for us or gone. But everybody's got their own side when the day is done. So I ask, do you build your fence, or do you lean across? Still wondering which side you on. When the talking gets rough and the line gets drawn, are you steady, or gon' tell me which side you on? Back road full of taillights, porch full of cans, laughing about nothing, scraping work from our hands. Some folks spit fire under Sunday's cross, some whistle through their teeth, pretend they ain't lost. Mama says hush, keep your ears to the ground, but the ground keeps rumbling and the world spins round. So I ask, do you build your fence, or do you lean across? Still wondering which side you on. But when the talking gets rough and the line gets drawn, are you steady, or gon' me which side you on? Maybe it's mud, maybe it's blood, maybe it's nothing but sweat and flood. Red clay river running colder every year. Why is it so hard just to pull someone near? So I ask, do you build your fence, or do you lean across? Still wondering which side you on. When the talking gets rough and the line gets drawn, are you steady, or gone, which side you on? Yeah, tell me which side you on, or which side you on. Kick the mud off your boots, says just my luck. There's a scar behind your silence, I can see it in your eye. You square your jaw, crack a beer, let out a half-hearted sigh. Hey, you look straight through me like I'm standing in the rain. Ain't you tired of biting down on every ounce of pain? We've been circling each other like trucks chasing storms. Every word that we don't say keeps these engines warm. What are you waiting for? You're standing there like you got a choice. What are you waiting for? You clench your fist but never raise your voice. How many times can you swallow the fire? How long you gonna park your heart, burning out the tires? What are you waiting for? Your old man talk tough, taught you not to break. Now your anger's stacked up higher than a summer steak. You spit some joke of mud and hide your hands in your coat. I can hear that engine rattle every time you start to choke. We're rolling through July with all the windows rolled up tight, but I know there's thunder keeping you awake at night. What are you waiting for? Standing there like you got a choice. What are you waiting for? You clench your fist but never raise your voice. How many times folks built for running, some just stall and stall. But I ain't gonna watch you crash into another wall. You're scared the world might see what you're holding on to. Ain't it time to break that glass, let the trouble roll through? Yeah, I see you pacing like you're chained to shed, scratching your head, but it's all unsaid. You say it's nothing, but I ain't no fool. See the another dinner rat, tiny cool. You grew up in rough and caused but tough and tough. Don't be swallowing down all that stuff. Every slamming the door, he's punching your jaw, then boxing your sword in your own palm. You all red dust in your hands. All these years still don't understand why let it build up like it's something he waved when he moved in. Man, you need to be brave. Listen up now, coming at you with spite. What you waiting for? Make it right tonight. But what you waiting for? You're standing there like you got a choice. But what you waiting for? You clench your fist but never raise your voice. His temporary's out front, then he played his cards. You're just waiting for. Make it right tonight. Can you swallow the fire? How long you gonna park your heart, burn out the tires? What are you waiting for? Yeah, waiting
Put that screen down, come with me for a while. Got something better than those apps to make you smile. Grandpa showed me when I was about your age, the real connection that'll never need to charge. Trading fishing lines for those phone lines. Early morning sunrise beats like every time. Real life moments you can't download or buy. Trading fishing lines for those phone lines. Remember last summer when the power went dead? Your batteries drained and you thought you'd lose your head. Well, we sat on the porch, caught fireflies instead. Made memories stronger than any message thread. Trading fishing lines for those phone lines. Early morning sunrise beats like every time. Real life moments you can't download or buy. Trading fishing lines for those phone lines. There's wisdom in the water, peace beneath the pines. Your daddy taught me patience, now I'm passing it down the line. So grab that pole that's been collecting dust. Leave that charger home, put your faith in us. The creek's still flowing where it always has. And some things worth keeping just can't fit in glass. Trading fishing lines for those phone lines. Early morning sunrise beats like every time. Real life moments you can't download or buy. Trading fishing lines for those phone lines. Trading lines, trading time.
ahead. See them badges flashing red and white, but I ain't the kind that runs and hides instead. These blue lights ain't stopping me tonight. Got too much riding on this ride. Daddy taught me wrong from right, but these blue lights ain't stopping me tonight. Por las curvas de la montaña, con mi carga nadie me alcanzará. La libertad es mi compañía, y esta noche voy a ganar. These blue lights ain't stopping me tonight. Got too much riding on this ride. Daddy taught me wrong from right, but these blue lights ain't stopping me tonight. They think they got me cornered now. Engine roaring, burning rubber down. 3 generations of knowing these hills. And tonight I'm proving what I'm made still. Back roads winding through the pines, lost in somewhere near the state line. Mama's gonna shake her head again, but that's the price of living free, my friend. These blue lights ain't stopping me tonight. Got too much riding on this ride. Daddy taught me wrong from right, but these blue lights ain't stopping me tonight. Ain't no lights gonna stop me tonight. Crisp sunburn peeling on my neck. Old screen door slaps, I ease outside. Beer's gone warm in the small town heat. Trucks parked crooked, no plans in mind. Not talking, just breathing in sweat. Dust sticks, feels about right. La la la, lazy air floats around. Some days just pass so loud. Ready to come around, over and over that sound. Ready to come around, one more time now. Waiting on Friday, waiting on Friday, waiting on Friday to come around. Waiting on Friday, waiting on Friday to come around. Waiting on Friday to come around. Cheap boots stuck to kitchen tile. Mama cigarettes behind the barn. There ain't no reason, just hanging out. Every hour the same old charm. Neighbors argue, dogs bark and chase. Laugh it off, shout across the line. La la la, that slow roll town. Nothing changes but the shape of clothes. On Friday to come around, sing it again, that sound. Waiting on Friday to come around. One more round now. Waiting on Friday, waiting on Friday, waiting on Friday, come around. Friday to come around.
La 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 la, boots on the dashboard. Oh, I count every hour twice. Nothing quick in a redneck's night except that first cold sip.
Oh, la la. Waiting on Friday to come around. Say it again, that sound. Waiting on Friday to come around. One more time now. Waiting on Friday. Waiting on Friday. Waiting on Friday to come around. Waiting on Friday. Waiting on Friday to come around. Oh, waiting on Friday to come around.
We're waiting on Friday to come around. Waiting on Friday to come around.
You look at me like I should be somewhere else, but I got my boots on the gravel, and that's all I know. Don't tell me where I ought to stand. I'm talking to you, yeah, straight as I can. I got mud on my jeans, sunburn in my eyes. This road ain't easy, and it never tries to lie. I keep my boots on the gravel, boots on the gravel, boots on the gravel. That's just how I roll. Boots on the gravel, boots on the gravel. You're always asking why, but I just go. Boots on the gravel, boots on the gravel. You ask me if I ever think to change my mind, as if the grass is greener on the other side. But I ain't running from or to anyone. If I get knocked down, I get back up and I run. I keep my boots on the gravel, boots on the gravel, boots on the gravel. That's just how I roll. Boots on the gravel, boots on the gravel, boots on the gravel, boots on the gravel. Someday I'll wander, but today I stand. Maybe you'll follow, maybe you'll understand. On the gravel, boots on the gravel, boots on the gravel, boots on the gravel, boots on the gravel. You're always asking why, but I just go. Boots on the gravel, boots on the gravel. Dust on my boots, yo. Down that gravel road, nowhere else to go.
Every morning I hear the rooster crow. Mud on my truck, radio turn low. Ain't got much, just what I know. Sun's coming up, it's time to roll. Gravel road, take me where I'm bound. Gravel road, all I got in this town. Kicking up stones, can't slow down. Rolling on this gravel road. Gravel road, ride on, ride it right through the rain. Ride it, wash away the pain. Mama said life don't hand out gold. I built these dreams from red dirt and old bones. Bottle in hand, another night alone. Wind through the window, I ain't ever going home. Gravel road, take me where I'm bound. Gravel road, all I got in this town. Kicking up stones, can't slow down. Rolling on this gravel road. Ride it through the rain. Ride it, wash away the pain. Gravel road, let it ride. Boys in the back laugh wild and loud. Smoke in the air, nobody bringing me down. Ain't fancy, just rough and proud. Living for the drive and the next round. Grow. Gravel road, take me where I'm bound. Gravel road, all I got in this town. Kicking up stones, can't slow down. Rolling on this gravel road. Ride it through the rain. Ride it, wash away the pain. Down that gravel road, dust on my boots. Down that gravel road, still chasing my roots.
Got grease on my hands and dirt on my boots. Yeah, that's just the way I was raised.
Daddy gave me that old truck when I turned 16. Rusted out Chevy with a smoking machine. Everyone said I should trade her in, but I learned more from that truck than all of my friends. Manual windows, 3-speed on the floor. No power steering, and that's what I'm living for. Some folks say I'm living in the past, but they don't understand what's built to last. No power steering in my blood, fighting every turn through the mud. No power steering, that's my way. Building muscle day by day. No power steering in my life, doing everything with twice the fire. No power steering. Air conditioning broke back in '99. Radio static, but I don't mind. Cell phone's basic, just calls and texts. Don't need no fancy things to feel blessed. Work these calluses deep in my hands. That's how you earn respect in this land.
transmission, manual labor, no escalator to the top floor, no favor. Split wood by hand, fix what I can. Sweat strain made me who I am. Hard way's the right way, that's what I know. Easy street ain't where winners go. No power steering in my blood, fighting every turn through the mud. No power steering, that's my way.
Had my boots slammed down on red clay fields, knuckles cracked, tough hands on the wheel. Every bang and rattle on this old back road says more about me than I ever told. Engine howls when the storm starts churning, fuel on fire and the tires keep burning. Ain't no smooth ride out on these tracks, but I won't turn around, I ain't looking back. It's mud in the blood and the grit in my veins. Every day's a fight, every night just the same. Can't shake the dust no matter what I do. I carry these scars like a badge of truth. Might crack, but I won't ever break. It's mud in the blood, and that's what it takes.
Time and again, it's all I know.
Mud in the blood, won't let it go. Old tailgate memories leave bruises behind. Shouts in the night, nobody's kind. Bottled up anger, it rattles the fence. Fuming and pacing, no one makes sense. Windows down, air's thick as a fight. Radio's busted, just howling at night. Ain't much peace, but I make my own rules. Can't fix my life with city boy tools. It's mud in the blood and the grit in my veins. Every day's a fight, every night just the same. Can't shake the dust no matter what I do. I carry these scars like a badge of truth. Might crack, but I won't ever break. It's mud in the blood, and that's what it takes. Maybe I yell, cause I'm sick of the strain. Maybe I stomp, cause I'm feeling that pain. Blame it on heat or the thump in my chest. Born with the burden, can't lay it to rest. And it's mud in the blood and the grit in my veins. Every day's a fight, every night just the same. Can't shake the dust no matter what I do. I carry these scars like a badge of truth. Might crack, but I won't ever break. It's mud in the blood, and that's what it takes. Mud in the blood, it's all I know. Mud in the blood, running strong. Boots on the floor, dust on my face. There's mud in the blood, I won't be erased. Every morning at the crack of dawn, while you're sleeping safe and warm, my buddy's out there breaking ground, making something from the storm. You laugh at his pickup truck, point at his worn-out boots. But let me tell you something now about the man you're trying to shoot down. Dirt on his hands, money in the bank. Ain't nobody gonna make him change. Dirt on his hands, money in the bank. Your fancy suit don't mean a thing when the work needs to get done. He's building up this whole damn town while you're out there having fun. You call him names behind his back, think you're somehow worth more, but he's got something you ain't got, the strength to face what's in store. Dirt on his hands, money in the bank, ain't nobody gonna make him change. Dirt on his hands, money in the bank, working hard, that's his way. That's his way. That's his way. That's his way. You can keep your office view, he'd rather see the morning sun. Pride ain't found in paper chains, it's in what these hands have done.
Y'all keep looking down from those glass towers, but remember who built them from the ground up.
Dirt on his hands, money in the bank, ain't nobody gonna make him change. Dirt on his hands, money in the bank, working hard, that's his way. That's his way. Old Ford rambling, dust in the taillight, sun beating down, spit in the wind. Gas station coffee last night on my boots, ain't planning nothing, just rolling again. Maps ripped up on the dashboard, no place calling my name. Staring at a two-lane blacktop, I ain't chasing fame. Got half a tank to nowhere, country blowing through my mind. The redneck heart keeps beating, still can't leave it all behind. Half a tank to nowhere, that suits me just fine. Dog in the shotgun, cooler in the back, warm blue jeans with a rip at the knee. Mama keeps asking if I'll settle down, but open road always calling to me. Old scars and old radios, playing static and old songs. I ain't got much direction, still somehow I'm moving on. Got half a tank to nowhere, country blowing through my mind. Redneck heart keeps beating, still can't leave it all behind. Half a tank to nowhere, that suits me just fine. Staying back where the backyard is. There's a restlessness hanging, pulling me back again. Got half a tank to nowhere, country blowing through my mind. Redneck heart keeps beating, still can't leave it all behind. Half a tank to nowhere, but that suits me just fine. Let the sunrise find me on a stretch that never ends. Half a tank to nowhere, never to pretend.
Saw a truck broke down on Miller's Road today. Man, look, B, been there since break of day. Got my tools pulled right up to lend a hand. That's what neighbors are for in this hard land. That's what neighbors are for. That's what neighbors are for. Don't need no reward. Need no reward. Just a wrench and some faith. That's what neighbors are for. Yeah, that's what neighbors are for. Transmission trouble, I could tell right away. Side of the road ain't no place to stay. 2 hours deep in grease and grind. That's what neighbors are for. Take your time. That's what neighbors are for. That's what neighbors are for. Don't need no reward. Don't need no reward. Just a wrench and some faith. That's what neighbors are for. Yeah, that's what neighbors are for. He tried to pay me, but I just shook my head. Some things we most, he said. He tried to pay me, then dollar bills, she said. That's what neighbors are for. That's what neighbors are for. Don't need no reward. Don't need no reward. Just a wrench and some faith. That's what neighbors are for. Yeah, that's what neighbors are for. Yeah, that's what neighbors are for. Back of a Chevy, mud splatters wide, heat on the road, dust in the eye. 2 towns over, flags on a sign, just passing through, hands off the line. Running on the high side of nowhere, oh, miles by miles, nowhere to be. Heartbeat slow and the sun cuts slow. Running on the high side of nowhere. Now you're rolling in, the radio turns wild, laughing and nothing, biding its time. Empty Buffalo, seatbelts undone, chasing the hush, always on the run.
on my back, hit the edge of town, ain't looking back. Stick a map on the dash, thumb to the wind, something calling me out where the lines get thin. Grit in my teeth, got a wild little grin, radio screaming a country hit. Trucking down to Thailand, highway wide open, engine alive, my spirit's unbroken. Trucking down to Thailand, say it again. I'm trucking down to Thailand, that's where I'll begin. Trucking down, trucking down, trucking down to Thailand. Yeah, trucking down, trucking down, trucking down to Thailand. Come on, pulled off for a beer, little shack on the way. Folks in the back laughing hard at what I say. Tossing around peanuts, red dirt on the floor. Talk turns from Texas tales of Bangkok lore. This southern drawl, it don't mean much here, but laughter cuts long for fear. Tides keep rolling, every mile's a token. Trucking down to Thailand, say it again. I'm trucking down to Thailand, chasing old friends. Trucking down, trucking down, trucking down to Thailand. Oh yeah. Trucking down, trucking down, trucking down to Thailand. Sing with me. I drift and I roam. Nothing feels foreign when the road feels like home. Sweat on my hands, but the wheel won't let go. Wherever I wander is where I wanna go. Trucking down to Thailand, wild nights unspoken. New days promise in each word I've spoken. Trucking down to Thailand. Trucking down, trucking down, trucking down, trucking down. Friday fires, faded boots, you roll up slow. Back porch picking, shotgun smoke, midnight moon low. Did it hit you? Did you feel it? Did you hear my lines? All these laughs we lost, did you miss those good times? Did you miss the good times, babe? Tell me now, did you miss those good times, babe? Somehow, did you miss the good times, babe? I keep asking how. Did you miss those good times, babe? Did you miss it now? Barrel-aged laughter and battered blue jeans. I holler your name, echoes picking at seams. Did you want me? Did you long? Did you call my name? Same old story, same old flame. Do you miss that game? Did you miss the good times, babe? Tell me now. Did you miss these good times, babe? you miss those rides? Did you miss my side? Did you miss the good times, babe? Tell me now. Did you miss those good times, babe? Somehow. Did you miss the good times, babe? I keep asking how. Did you miss those good times, babe? Did you miss them now? Did you miss them? Got a cousin named Bubba, and he don't like planes, but he fell for a waitress way out in the rain. Said she's got eyes like sweet iced tea in July. Now he's halfway around the world, don't even ask me why. Mama's on the porch, shaking her head, says she can't believe just what Bubba said. He's a redneck in Bangkok, riding tuk-tuks down the lane. Cowboy boots on the sidewalk, folks all laughing at his name. From the Delta to the alleys, that boy just won't quit. He's a long way from the holler, but he still don't fit. He tried to order cornbread, got a plate of rice instead. Taught a local to two-step in a market painted red. Sent us pictures of him fishing off a riverboat. Still spits in the river, says it keeps him afloat. Uncle Earl cracks a beer and starts to grin. Says Bubba's gone far, but he'll come home again. He's a redneck in Bangkok, riding tuk-tuks down the lane. Cowboy boots on the sidewalk, folks all laughing at his name. From the Delta to the alleys, that boy just won't quit. He's a long way from the holler, but he still don't fit. It don't matter if you're south or if you're east, you can't wash the dirt off a boy raised in the weeds. Get it, Bubba! He don't need fried chicken, he'll take beef on a stick. Just give him a river and a cane pole quick. He's a redneck in Bangkok, riding tuk-tuks down the lane. Cowboy boots on the sidewalk, folks all laughing at his name. From the Delta to the alleys, that boy just won't quit. He's a long way from the holler, but he still don't fit. So here's the Bubba in some faraway land, still chewing and grinning, straw hat in his hand.
Living in my single wide, working hard just to get by. Some folks laugh, but they don't know makes a man feel right and whole. You can keep your marble floors, your fancy car and corner store. I got something better, can't you see? Don't need nothing fancy, just my piece of land. Cold beer in my fridge and calluses on my hands. Got my old six-string and a backyard view. Don't need nothing fancy to feel brand new. To feel brand new. They chase dollar signs all day, buy things just to throw away. I found peace in what I own. This dirty boots a withered home. Let them have their shiny things, the mountain views and diamond rings. 'Cause what I got sets my soul free. Don't need nothing fancy, just my piece of land. Cold beer in my fridge and calluses on my hands. Got my old six-string and a backyard view. Don't need nothing fancy to feel brand new. Feel brand new. Well, the sun goes down on Friday night. My friends and family, they're doing all right. We got everything we right here, yeah. Everything we don't need nothing fancy, just my piece of land. Cold beer in my fridge and calluses on my hands. Got my old six-string and a backyard view. Don't need nothing fancy to feel brand new. Feel brand new. Yeah! Red clay on my boots, I smell diesel in the air. Mama's voice through the window, screen door slapping out a prayer. Junkyard Chevy sitting crooked, half the paint done gone. Hound dog howling at the sky for the break of dawn. Ain't much money, but I got my pride. Still wave that flag with my old man by my side. Raised right here, where the river bends slow. Fierce Fridays and a cooler on the tailgate. Raised right here, where the wild stories grow. Chicken wire fences and a half-acre home. Yeah, I ain't in no hurry, nowhere else to roam. I'm just raised right here, raised right here. Cousin Earl picking guitar at the backyard light. Uncle Jim's laughed loud through a hot July night. Snap hunt lies in a jar passed around. Bullfrog chorus when the world slows down. Same old faces, but they feel brand new. Every tale a little bigger by the barbecue. Raised right here, where the river bends slow. Fish fry Fridays and a cooler on the tailgate. Raised right here, where the wild stories grow. Chicken wire fences and a half-acre home. Yeah, I ain't in no hurry,
raised right here. Ooh, we've been blessed and broke. Tough when the sky turns mean. Tougher than it seems, but I'll take calloused hands and a busted radio over shiny things on TV screens. Raised right here where the river bends slow. Fish fry Fridays and a cooler on the tailgate. Raised right here where the wild stories grow. Chicken wire fences and a half-acre home. Yeah, I ain't in no hurry, nowhere else to roam. I'm just raised right here, raised right here.
Stomp in, slam the screen, mud track patterns on your jeans. Sun's beat down hard on the back, diesel smoke, and that's a fact. Can't look up, can't catch your eyes, kick that bottle, spit inside. Why you mad? Say it plain, why you mad? Is it me? The heat or the way I laugh? Why you mad? Yeah, why you mad? You toss that cap, you curse the wind, I roll my eyes, fake a grin. Rooster crow, dogs all bark, front porch fussing after dark. It's in the air, thick and loud, light and low behind the cloud. Why you mad? Say it plain, why you mad? Is it me or the mess or the things we lack? Why you mad? Yeah, why you mad? Till I can't no more. You won't say, just you and stare. I dare, I dare. Why you mad? Say it plain, why you mad? Is it me or the heat or the way I laugh? Why you mad? Yeah, why you mad?
on the porch. You ain't got roots, hands on hips. You don't say much, just breathing hard, just rough. Shut up, Earl, just hush, shut up, Earl, not one more word from you. Shut up, just hush now. Where you stomp, half start a fight, half a sentence, repeat all night. Can't look away, can't move on, just stand there, just wrong. Shut up, Earl, just hush, shut up, Earl, not one more word from you. Shut up, just hush now. Can't take this, can't take this. Woo! You know you do this, you know you do. Shut up, Earl, just hush, shut up, Earl, not one more word from you. Shut up, just hush now. Hey. Shut up, Earl, just shut up, Earl, not one more word from you. You know who you are. Yeah, you know. Yeah, you know. Saw you by the fence with that sideways smile, boots kicked up, just staying a while. Didn't say much, just enough to tease. Laughing slow, playing hard to please. Got a fire in your eyes, keep on burning, keep on burning, keep me turning. Backyard trouble, hearts keep learning. You're my trouble, backyard trouble, backyard trouble. Sun drops low, getting louder than the crickets. We talk tough, but nobody quits it. You throw sparks, I fan the flame. It's the same old game, same old game. Got fire in your eyes, keep on burning, keep on burning, keep me turning. Backyard trouble, hearts keep learning. You're my trouble, backyard trouble, backyard. Round and round, we don't know why. Saying goodbye through steel and sky. These callous hands are all I know. Didn't need no textbook to find my way. Just iron sweat and the morning's early show. They said I was throwing it all away, but they never felt this kind of free. Over here above, the world below, where a man can truly be. Rather die standing than live on my knees. No white collar's gonna chain this heart. Rather die standing than live on my knees. I've been breaking my back just to make my mark. Daddy's letters pile up by the door, all about the life I left behind. But this ring taught me more than words, about the strength that's hard to find. Every blister tells a story now. Every scar's a badge I've earned while I'm climbing corporate ladders. I've got real heights I've learned. Rather die standing than live on my knees. No white collar's gonna chain this heart. Rather die standing than live on my knees. Been breaking my back just to make my mark. Make my mark. I know you want it better for your son, and maybe in your way you're right. But freedom's got a different meaning when you're working through the night. These hands are built for more than pushing papers. This heart beats to a different sound. Rather die standing than live on my knees. No white collar's gonna chain this heart. Rather die standing than live on my knees. Been breaking my back just to make my mark. Watch me make my mark. Watch me make my mark. Steel against earth, day after day. Callous palms speak what words can't say. Deep in the ground where angels fear, finding my truth in the atmosphere. Every scar, every drop of sweat burn. Nothing comes easy down here, nothing comes clean. These hands tell the stories that books will never know. For hell down below.
see. They'll never understand what drives a man to battle. This unforgiving land where I steel and mud, thunder in my blood, found my salvation in desolation. These hands tell the stories that books will never know. These hands built something sacred from the hell down below. Hell down below. Hell no!
Gotta know copper's still hidden in these hills, passed down 3 generations, running crystal clear. Some suit showed up today with papers in hand, trying to buy what ain't for sale. Don't they understand? They can wave their money around, but this ain't about the cash. My blood runs through this ground, and that's all that's gonna last. My granddaddy's recipe ain't for sale. Hell no. Been perfected through the years, never fail. That's right. You can threaten, you can bribe, but I won't cave. This mountain magic's going with me to my grave. Bella hard, bella ivy clay. Never fake your winter metal in bay. Your lawyers don't scare me none. Been dodging the law for years. What my grandpa has begun won't end in corporate tears. My granddaddy's recipe ain't for sale. No way. Been perfected through the years, never fail. That's right. You can threaten, you can bribe, but I won't cave. This mountain magic's going with me to my grave. They say progress can't be stopped. Oh, watch me. Hold my ground. My granddaddy's recipe ain't for sale. Been perfected through the years, never fails. Stand strong. You can threaten, you can bribe, but I won't cave. This mountain magic's going with me to my grave. Oh yeah, this mountain magic's in my veins. You see what your books taught. Spark by spark, part by part, built this life straight from the start. Might be broken, but it ain't dead. Got the tools right here in my shed. Turn that wrench, make it right, bring it back to life tonight. Yeah, it's a part.
Dirt on my boots and dust in my hair. They look down their noses, but I don't care. Raw and real is how we roll, deep in these fields where we call home. Down here we ride, down here we ride, defiant and determined, that's our way. Down here we rise every single day. Rough and rowdy, raised upright, purebred, proud in the pale moonlight. They can mock our simple ways, but we keep standing tall. Yeah, dig down here we ride, down here we ride, defiant and determined, that's our way. Every single day. Some folks think they know better, some folks think they've won. Yeah, but down in these valleys where the rising sun every single day. Down here we ride.
signboards and peace of mind. Been that way since '89. Muddy boots and memories feel like home to me, but something sure ain't right. They painted my porch pristine, scrubbed away what it used to be, put up pretty things to see, stole my sanctuary, rusty nails and crooked rails. Now it's all boutique details. Tourist trap with fancy apps, taking perfect photos, laughs, while my heart just fails. They painted my porch pristine, scrubbed away what it used to be, put up pretty things to see, stole my sanctuary. These hills ain't for sale, but they're buying anyway. Progress pounds like thunder, while tradition slips away. Time rolls like the river wide. Change comes with the morning tide. But some things should stay the same. Some things ain't a passing game. Some roots run too deep to die. They painted my porch pristine, scrubbed away what it used to be, put up pretty things to see, stole my sanctuary. Stole my sanctuary. Stole my sanctuary. Under my nails, scrap metal for sale, born and raised in rust, doing what I must. Some call it trash, but I see cold hard cash. King of the scrap heap, that's my crown, ruler of this junkyard town. Got my throne made of steel and chrome. Every broken engine makes this kingdom my home. Crane lifts 'em high, dead cars touch the sky, sparking metal rain, build my own domain. They laugh at my trade, but I got it made. Hey! King of the scrap heap, that's my crown, ruler of this junkyard town. Got my throne made of steel and chrome. Every broken engine makes this kingdom my home. Strip them down, that's my daily grind. Catalytic gold mine,
keep that hustle in mind. Ain't no suit and tie gonna tell me what I'm worth. Got my empire built right here in the southern dirt. These callous hands, they tell my story straight. From sunrise to sunset, man, I'm doing great. 10 acres of metal, that's my palace right here. While they're stuck in traffic, I'm the king of the gear. Y'all can have your office, I'll take my salvage yard. Living life my way, yeah, I'm working hard. They say I'm living rough, but I can't get enough. King of the Sprat Heap, that's my crown. Word up, son, come down. Got my chrome, make steel and chrome. Every broken engine makes this kingdom my home. King of the scrap heap, that's my crown. Ruler of this junkyard town. Got my throne made of steel and chrome. Every broken engine makes this kingdom my home. This kingdom my home. Y'all keep staring, keep on judging, like I care what you think of me. Born this way, raised up right, that's who I am, and that's alright. Ain't changing for nobody, no, not me. Ain't changing for nobody. Just let me be. Just let me be. My old boots, muddy truck, simple life, but that's enough. Talk your talk, roll your eyes, won't change me till I die. Ain't changing for nobody, no, not me. No, not me. Ain't changing for nobody. Just let me be. Just let me be. You want me different, want me clean, want me quiet, want me weak, but I'm still standing, still me, still free. Yeah. Ain't changing for nobody, no, not me. No, not me. Ain't changing for nobody. Just let me be. Just let me be. On this way, gonna stay. Changing, no, not me. Not today. Johnson's racing ground where the dirt and thunder meet. Been watching that old
Bowl champion, making rookies taste defeat. Every Friday night the same, that beat-up truck still can't be tamed. They say he's too old school, say his time is through, but he ain't racing for no plastic trophy. Ain't in it for their money or their fame. He's fighting for that muddy piece of history, where his daddy taught him how to play this game. Now some big shots rolled in today with their fancy racing team, all chrome and calculated moves, but they don't know what victory means. Around here we earn our stripes in the mud and in the rain. They can bring their spreadsheets, but they'll learn today. 'Cause he ain't racing for no plastic trophy, ain't in it for their money or their fame. He's fighting for that muddy piece of history, where his daddy taught him how to play this game. When the engine's fired up, man, you should have seen their faces drop as that old truck roared to life, showed them what we got. No, he ain't racing for no plastic trophy, ain't in it for their money or their fame. He's fighting for that muddy piece of history, where his daddy taught him how to play this game. Where his daddy taught him how to play, where the real racers still remain. There's peace in these times that I can't explain, where the thunder rolls soft like distant plains. Been running so long, now I'm finally home. 10 years of sand and steel took their toll, so I lost my soul in a foreign land, till I found these trails and this helping hand. Some scars run deeper than skin can show. These kids they send me, they're just like me, lost in the static of who they should be. These words saved my life, now I'm showing them why. Every footstep, every mile, teaching freedom Southern style. Got a boy named Tommy, won't look you in the eye. 3 weeks in the wild, now he holds his head high. Teaching him to track, to build, to survive. Sometimes the strongest lessons come from inside. When the night gets dark and the memories burn, there's wisdom in nature that we gotta learn. These words saved my life, now I'm showing them why. Every footstep, every mile, teaching freedom Southern style. Combat
bad boots to hiking boots made the transition from desert storms to thunderstorms. Changed my mission, swapped out my squad for these troubled teens, trading war zones for zones of tall evergreens. Flashbacks hit me when the branches crack, but these kids bring me forward, never looking back. They call me sir, I tell them brother's fine. We're all just healing here, one step at a time. Each face I see reminds me of my past, young and angry, thinking that pain's gonna last. But nature's got a way of breaking you down, then building you up from this hallowed ground. Used to lead men through fields of pain, now I lead these kids through fields of rain. Different battle, same old fight, teaching them to see their inner light. Tommy finally spoke, a voice shaking like autumn leaves. He said, sir, I think I understand now why you brought us to these trees. It ain't about the compass or the stars, it's about finding out just who you are. These words saved my life, now I'm showing them why. Every footstep, every mile, teaching freedom, southern style. Teaching freedom, southern style. Got grease on my hands and rust in my hair. Y'all laugh when I tell you how much I care about these broken down Chevys and rusty old Fords, while you chase shiny things I can't afford. But there's beauty in metal that's weathered the rain, and pride in bringing life back to an old frame. Yeah, y'all can keep your fancy rides, 'cause I see the soul that lives inside. You mock what I do, but you ain't got a clue. 'Cause what you throw away is what gets me through each day. They call it trash, I call it treasure. They call it trash, worth more than you could ever measure. They call it trash, I call it treasure. Finding gold in what you left behind. Oh yeah. Daddy taught me young how to listen real close to an engine that's hurt and crying out its woes. Like a doctor with steel, I heal what's divine. These machines got stories in every design. Some folks say I'm wasting my time, but they don't see the spark when it comes alive. Every dent tells a tale of where it's been. Every scratch is a battle that didn't win. You mock what I do, but you ain't got a clue. 'Cause what you throw away is what gets me through each day. They call it trash, I call it treasure. They call it trash, worth more than you could ever measure. They call it trash, I call it treasure. Finding gold in what you left behind. Maybe I see myself in these forgotten machines, rough around the edges, but worthy of dreams. Not everything beautiful comes factory new. Sometimes the most precious things are beaten and true. They call it trash, I call it treasure. They call it trash, worth more than you could ever measure. They call it trash, I call
Working these hands till they're calloused and raw. Living my truth, that's my only law. Y'all can keep your fancy cars and shiny rings. I've got dirt road wisdom and simpler things. Born in the backwoods, raised upright. Never needed more than stars at night. Your judgment rolls off like morning dew. Got nothing to prove, least of all to you. You can laugh with my boots and my beat up truck, but I know who I am when the day is done. When the day is done, rather be real dirt than fake gold. Got true grit that can't be bought or sold. Your silver tongue promises sound mighty sweet, but hollow words never put food on my feet. I'll take honest sweat over empty praise. Been walking this path all of my days. You're selling lies in your three-piece suit while I'm planning truth. Watching real things grow. Don't need your approval to know my worth. Standing my ground on this sacred earth. You can mock my ways and my simple life, but I sleep at peace when I close my eyes. When I close my eyes. Rather be real dirt than fake gold. Got true grit that can't be bought or sold. Keep your plastic world. Keep your paper crown.